Let's head into your second game highlights. Nakakatapos lang na matchup between the Talk and Text Drop on Texters and Barangay Ginebra, San Miguel. No?
Hindi pa ready eh. Eh kasi naman, no, talagang nagre-recover pa tayo.
Doon sa mga tweets na binasa ni Abby.
Oo, hindi. Tsaka grabe talaga yung game na yan. Pero ikaw ba excited?
Ay, ito na. Coach, okay na.
Ayun na pala.
Okay na. Okay na, Coach.
Sure?
Sure na to.
Okay, sure na, sure
Let's head
na.
into the first quarter. Mark Kagiwa off the glass and in and from the get-go. Ramdam na ramdam pa rin ni Mark Kagiwa yung init na naramdaman din niya nung Manila Classico. Sorry, Coach. Now it is all tied. And Vernon Macklin, the Mac attack, throwing that one down. 2-point lead para sa Barangay Ginebra at this point. Now 1-point lead for BGSM. Live for a share. Sweets.
Yes.
Very sweet this
It's
entire.
like a layup for him every time he pulls up for those jumpers.
At the end of the first quarter, it was 26-25. Lamang po ang Barangay Ginebra. Now 3-point lead for Ginebra. Vernon Macklin kontra kay Donnell Harvey. I am very strong. Could score through the hook shot, getting that one in. 5-point lead para sa kanila. Then on the other end, Donnell Harvey answering back. Very opposite in dalawang
Yes,
efforts.
and very intense yung kanilang matchup kanina.
Now it is a 4-point lead for BGSM. Jason Castro, linabas kay Larry Porasher at the buzzer. Getting that 3-pointer to go. 8-1 run para sa TNT to close out the second quarter, but it was still a 1-point lead for Ginebra. Let's head into the third. Harvey once again up in against Kirby Raimundo. 4-point lead niyan para sa Talk and Text. Pero syempre, never say die nga naman. L.A. Tenorio with a pick from Vernon Macklin. That push-off looking like Jordan a little bit.
Yes, there's a crossover.
Then, Kagiwa bang at the tail end of this third quarter, giving Ginebra the lead once again, 78-77. It was a 1-point advantage, and the crowd of over 16,000 were loving the action. Let's head into the fourth quarter. Ito, nagdikita na hanggang dulo. Turnover by Ginebra, and here comes Jimmy Alapag heating up again. What is it with Jimmy in the fourth quarter, Coach?
You know, he knows when to take charge, when to take shots, and in transition, he'll take those threes automatically.
And here he is once again against Chris Ellis. Mintes. And then Hatfield to Ellis. Back to Tenorio. Up and in. Pushing Ginebra's lead back up to 7 with a shade under 5 minutes to go in this game. Now with a 4-point lead. Kagiwa. 40 seconds on the clock. Hatfield dropping it off. Macklin with what could be, it was pretty much the nail in the coffin as BGSM will roll on to win. 107-100. Mark Kagiwa, best player of the game. 28 points, 5 rebounds, 11 of 20 shooting. Batang-bata itong si Mark Kagiwa.
Oh yeah, and you know what? Yung fans natin, I'm sure they're as tired as the players.
Yes.
Because from the tip-off, nakita na natin yung energy. Fans were on their feet. And until the end, talagang sumisigaw sila. They were very lively, very animated. Playoff atmosphere is what we saw.
Yung sigaw na yan, yung mga reaction ng mga tao, ganun din pagpasok ni Abby kanina dito sa studio.
Tama.
Exactly.
Talaga.
Balikan po natin yung highlights ng first game natin. This was the matchup between the GlobalPort Batang Pier and the Alaska Aces, as both teams were looking to have a bounce-back victory as three-pointer coming from Don Ontiveros. And he was hot from the get-go. 7-point lead ngayon para sa Alaska. Then, Robert Dozier in the post. He had a pretty good game as well in this one. Next up, Willie Miller. Felt it in this game, and he drills that three-pointer, cutting the lead down to 7, and it was a 9-point lead para sa Alaska pagkatapos ng first 12 minutes. Let's head into the second. Aldrich Ramos, one of the newest additions to this team, pull-up jumper, got it. Sol Mercado tried to keep his team alive, but these were the only 2 points that he had in this game, Coach.
Surprisingly, and this came off a difficult fast break layup. And a lot of things not going the way of GlobalPort in the first half.
Calvin Abueva got that one to go. And it was a 9-point advantage for Alaska at that point. a 12-point advantage pagkatapos po ng unang half. Let's head into the third. Gary David. Very quiet night for him, but he did put up some good numbers in the fast break, finishing there alongside Sol Mercado, cutting the lead down to 6 as GlobalPort was making a big run. Then Cyrus Baguio driving, getting that one in, looking for the foul, none given, and the lead was back up to 8. Then in the open floor, Rafi Reyes. I might be small, but I can get up. Finger roll, parang si Daddy Elmer.
Top ring.
At the end of the third quarter, 10-point lead para sa Alaska. Let's head into the fourth. Willie Miller keeping his team alive. Spin move ulit. Really, the thriller Miller turning back the hands of time.
Nahilo rin ako just watching that move. And they're doing this with their import on the bench because he was in foul trouble.
Yes, and then that shot right there coming from Rafi Reyes, putting some space between Alaska and GlobalPort. Tapos, Abueva trying to put the nail in the coffin in this one, getting that one to go. A 13-point lead for Alaska, and they went on to win 93-85. Kavit Abueva po ang ating best player of the game. 15 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Quite a game day we had today, Coach.
Definitely.
Enjoy ka.
Oo.
Not only here in the Actor Center, pero sa game din. Enjoy.